Hello everybody, Steve Griffiths here, developer of the MTPredictor software program. In this video I'd like to ask the question, does Elliott Wave work? And to help answer it, I'd like to look at a 3-minute chart. This is a 3-minute chart of the YM, that's the mini Dow in the US, and see how it unfolded yesterday, which was March the 7th, when we look at it using the tools in MTPredictor, in the MTPredictor software program. The market made a high, then declined down. So the question being is, what can the MTPredictor software program find on this decline down? Well, for this we go to Advanced Chart Analysis, we leave the degree on Intermediate, and using our Elliott Wave tools we simply click on Choose Swing High or Low, and then we click on the bar of the low, and that's exactly what the software has found, a lovely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a perfect Elliott Wave count. So just looking at that, I must say that yes, Elliott Waves does work. But there are a few other things that Elliott Wave traders need to be aware of, and that is not just the pattern, not just the 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern, but also the levels at which waves are likely to end. And in MTPredictor we have what we call the WPTs, that's these coloured zones. And as you can see, the low of the day on the YM unfolded right at this minimum wave 5 WPT. We also had a blue bar reversal bar helping confirm the low beautifully as well. In fact, that was the very bar of the low. Where is the market likely to go following a completed wave 5 low? Well, that's the DP, which is another tool we have in the MTPredictor software program, which is this one here. Placing it on the chart is just as easy. We click on Choose Swing High or Low, then we go back to the wave 4 high in this case and click on that, and that gives our target of where the initial rally off the completed wave 5 low is likely to end. And as you can see, it unfolded absolutely perfectly. The market rallied up to here, made the high before backing off. When trading we use position sizing and correct position sizing for calculating the number of lots to trade. So let's take a look at a potential trade off the low into our decision point target. Again, placing this on the chart is very easy indeed. Right mouse click, select our risk reward tool, and now we need 3 clicks. 1 click on the bar of entry, 1 click on the bar of stop, and the other at our target. And as you can see, this would have calculated being long 5 contracts, which kept our initial risk under 2% of our $20,000 sample account. When the market got up to our first target here, the profit would have been of lovely 4.2R, in other words 4.2 times the initial risk, so a very nice trade indeed. But coming back to the initial question, does Elliott Waves work? Well, my answer must be a absolute yes, because here we had a beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the very bar of the low of the day unfolding at our minimum wave 5 WPT with our blue bar reversal bar. So traders here would have been able to be long off the very low of the day to catch a nice rally into that first target. So the answer to does Elliott Waves work? Well, yes it does, and as you can see, Elliott Waves and Elliott Wave patterns unfold in the markets regularly day after day after day. You just need a software program that can help uncover these trades and also give you levels of where these waves are likely to end, and also levels where you can get targets for placing trades off the Elliott Wave patterns, and also controlling your risk with correct position sizing. And that is what we have in MTPredictor, not only an Elliott Wave tool that will help find these waves for you, but also targets and support and resistance zones and position sizing all tied in together to help manage and control your trades in and around the Elliott Wave patterns you have found. So again, the answer to my initial question, does Elliott Waves work? Well, I have to say from this example here, an outstanding yes. And as a PS to this video that's not directly related to Elliott Waves, wouldn't it have been nice to be able to catch this decline going down here as well? Well, that's another place where we can use our decision point tool even though that's not directly related to Elliott waves. So if I scroll the chart back a bit and I look at the last swing going to the prior low, which was this last swing down here, I place the decision point off that start of that swing, which was here, and if I scroll forward, take the decision point along, you can see that here the decision point tool in MTPredictor nailed the very high of the day for you as well. So although not directly related to Elliott waves, the tools in MTPredictor nailed the high of the day, then our Elliott wave pattern nailed the very low of the day. So overall, yes, Elliott waves works, and yes, the markets unfold in predictive and ways that you can anticipate by projecting support and resistance tools in advance from the MTPredictor software program.